Hey guys, so this is what does Precious really think about crown brushes? And I'm really going to tell you. Now I'm just going to warn you that these products were gifted to me, so I am giving you my honest to God review and opinion of these. I hate it when girls get on here and like, oh my god, I love it, and they've only used the product for a week. I've been testing these products out over the past couple of months. I've watched them multiple times. I've used them on different people. I've used them on myself. So I can say that I am giving you a very comprehensive review of these products. So first and foremost, I would like to start off by saying that Crown Brushes, to me, in my opinion, is a company that is good for anyone starting up in the makeup business. If you want a brush set and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a good place to start. But what I will say is that some of their products are less, I'll say, are substandard. They're good for you if you're starting out and you're doing your own makeup. But if you're looking to do a client or build a brush roll for your own professional use, I wouldn't recommend going with their already pre-made sets, or at least the one that I tried, because to me that one is unacceptable for someone doing someone's makeup in the business. It's going to come off like you're not as professional as you may present yourself to be. Like I've said many a times, in the business, guess what? It's all about presentation. So I'm going to start off by showing you one of the brushes that they sent me from a different collection. And this is from their dual fiber collection. And what I can say about this brush is I give it a 100%. This brush is totally awesome. I cannot tell the difference between this and my 188. I do have the 188. It is dirty right now. Should I show it to you? Ugh. Like I said, it's uber dirty. Like, it's in my pile of must be cleaned brushes. I don't even know where it's at right now. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay? Now, as you can see, this one is a little bit wider, but that really doesn't make a difference with the application. It's just as soft. It gets in. It buffs in the product. I use this brush mainly for blush and powdered products. For those of you who want to use this for liquid, I haven't used it for that, so I can't speak to that effect. But I can say for powdered products, this brush and this brush both get an A. If I would have gotten this brush first, I would have never have purchased this one. Ever. But this is a great alternative. And I also have the catalog from them, so I'm able to look up the prices. So, like I said, I've had these brushes for months, so I really don't know what the prices are off the top of my head. But I will try my best to let you know what they are. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. And this brush is $4.95. So where you're going to spend like $32 on the MAC brush, this one is $4.95. Yeah, guys, dude, get this brush. Now, the other brush, another brush that I tried from them was their Kabuki brush. This one. And I believe this one was about $5. Let me look so I can tell you the exact price, so I'm not lying to anyone about anything. This was, I think this was $6.99. This brush I would not recommend getting. If you can see, it looks, and this is only after 3 washes, okay? You see how it looks nappy? As you can see, some bristles are out, like, it's not the same size. Some of the bristles are longer than others. It's still soft, I'll give it that, but I just know this brush will not last me a very long time. And that was a problem for me with this brush. It also sheds a lot now after the 3rd wash, but it's still soft. So this is going to be a personal preference. Like, if you want just a quick, cheap Kabuki brush just to buff the stuff in, this would be okay. But I wouldn't expect this brush to stick around for a very long time in your collection. Now, the brush that I totally love, and I keep this in my pocketbook, I had to rummage and pull this out, is the synthetic haired Kabuki brush. Now this, I've washed it multiple times. It comes clean so easily, okay? And it has this little casing. So let's say you wanted to buff everything all over your face. You would put it like this. And let's say you just want to do some contouring. You could put that down and look. It becomes a lot denser and you can do multiple things with this. You can even apply foundation. I would make it a little denser, dip it in, and buff it in. And then when you go to wash it, the bristles open right up and it's easy to get it clean. So that's another thought about this product. Also, it comes in a little casing, so it's easy to carry this around in your pocketbook, and any powders and things that's in it won't get on anything in your pocketbook. And this one costs $15.95, but to me it's worth every penny. Now, the last thing that I tried from Crown Brushes was one of the brush sets. My opinion of this brush set is, if you're starting out, great. If you are intermediate, great. If you're looking to build your kit and have a brush roll to use on your clients, not great, okay? So first, it does come in a pouch. I chose the pink one. And it comes with 15 brushes, okay? So I'm going to go over these brushes real quick, and I'm going to tell you which ones that I think are totally awesome that you could use in your professional kit, and some that you just want to leave for your own personal use while you're getting to know your makeup or getting to learn your makeup. Now, this kit for the 15 brushes was $43.99, and that also includes the roll, which is not a very bad price, okay? But as I said, if you are going for professional, you know, out there, you're booking clients, you're doing weddings and you're working in salons, I wouldn't say this is the kit for you. They do have more expensive brushes, which I don't think come in kits, that I would say opt for those. Like their dual fiber collection. I would get the whole collection like this to put into my kit before I would put this personal brush roll in my kit. First comes the large powder brush. Excuse me, I used these recently. This is after a little bit of washes. It isn't as soft as it was when I first purchased it, and it does feel a little scratchy. For me using on myself, it's not bad, but to use this on someone else, I would want something just a little bit softer. And that goes for the powder brush too, or the blush brush. Same concept, okay? Just wish this was a little softer. Next, we have the angled, okay, contouring brush. And I would say with this brush, I love this one. I like the fact that it's scratchy, because to me it blends it out just perfectly. I really don't like my contouring brushes to be too soft. So this brush, in my opinion, is perfect. This is the foundation brush. This one is not bad. You could use this on clients. It's not a bad brush to use on clients. I do see that it is starting to shed a little bit, and this is after the 4th wash for these. So that's something to take into consideration. But I've just seen 2 hairs come out, and I haven't had any shedding with this brush before. It does go in and blend everything out. I actually find that it's softer than my MAC brush, and I do believe this one is synthetic fibers, and that it's very good for getting in your eye area and blending stuff out. So this is a good brush. This brush I was divided on because I like the conventional blender brushes, and I was very divided because I wasn't sure on how to use this brush. But now that I get it, I love it. Okay, so let's say you want to blend out this whole piece. You're going to use it on the flat side. See this flat side? You're going to put the whole flat side down. Let's say you want to use it just into the crease area. You turn around and you just buff it with that little tiny tip. So it's a 2-in-1 brush. Love that brush. Then you have a short chiseled hair brush. I really do like this one for packing on colors. And it's uber soft, cleans very well. This is their large shadow brush. Too darn big. Okay, you trying to have me looking like I'm in the 80s, okay? I personally like this one for blending out things, highlighting my nose if I have to, blending out actually because it is soft, things in my crease. Look how perfect it is for blending out things in the crease. But not good for applying shadow, and I have big lids. This is a concealer brush, perfect. This brush I haven't used, so I won't speak on it. This is a small crease brush, and I really like this one, especially for doing precise crease work. This one is good. Also for applying eyeshadow under the eye. Great for that. Another concealer brush, works very well. I've never been a fan of eyeshadow brushes, but I like this one because it's very hard. And especially when doing the brushes, I like them to be hard to really get the brows to act the way they're supposed to. This is a fan brush. I've only used this for highlighting my cheeks right here. Some people like the bigger fan brushes. I like the smaller ones because I don't want my highlight to be too out of way. So this actually doesn't put it in my eye area too much. Doesn't put it on my cheek. It places it perfectly. I can place it perfectly on top of my cheekbone. Next, we have a small shader brush. This brush is perfect for applying shadows, doing detailed eyeshadow work in the crease. Wonderful brush. And last but not least, my liner brush. And I really do like this one too. So I would say out of this whole collection, there are only 3 brushes that I wouldn't use in my professional kit. I would replace these 3 brushes, but the rest of them you can get away with it. But this is my review of Crown brushes. Stay tuned because I have another brush company to review for you, and that review is going to be very short, simple, and so I hope I've helped you in finding out whether you should purchase this company or not. Let me know what you think, and bye, beauties. See you later.